did memorize this, but it's such a cool crowd. Maybe if you shut the door, because... So I did memorize this, but you guys are such a cool crowd, I'm a little nervous. So.
Yeah!
Oh my God! I actually brought my own cheer track, so because I wasn't sure. I need for you to cheer before I start performing, and you don't know me. Okay, let's do it. Whoa! What is you gotta keep going. I'll let you know when to stop. I'll let you know when to stop. Oh my God! What is happening? What is happening? What is all this cheering? All this adulation? You can stop. Okay, good. What is going on? The crowd is going wild because a special guest is in town. Feminist theory. And she's come with emancipatory mind bombs to show us that on the other side of these shitty patriarchal tracks lies a fertile, playful land dignifying every beating and non-being creature.
Yeah.
Most people know about these mind bombs because our media machines keep things simple and safe for patriarchy. So do our universities. I'm Dr. Amy Morgenstern, but you can feel free to call me the feminist devil. As far as I know, the devil never loses, and she is really fucking charming. I'm here to bring feminist philosophy to the people. So let's do this. Let's get the people involved. Let's do a little participatory action here. So this is what we're going to do. When I ask you the question, what do we need? You're going to answer invention, connection. Okay? Invention, connection. So let's give it a try. Ready? What do we need?
Invention,
connection. We've had a really dynamic week, haven't we? 100 women going into the House of Representatives. Yes. The most diverse crowd we've ever had. Native American and queer, Muslim and Midwestern. And those magnificent African American gubernatorial candidates, the blue wave is still rolling. It is not over. And that's Stacey Abrams. She's a fucking rock star. Stacey Abrams knows what we need. And what do we need? Invention. Connection. It's also been a brutal 2 years. And for some of us, it's been a full half century, 50 years of this backlash shit. And just this week, just last Wednesday, another mass shooting. 307 in total this year. Almost one a day in 2018. I want you all to notice. I hope you're noticing. The more we make progress, the more social justice wins, the more cunning the patriarchy is, the more randomly volatile and terroristic it is. Here's the thing about American patriarchal terror. It doesn't just come in the form of bombs and mass shootings. Let me explain. We've reached a point in our culture where it's no longer plausible to say to a woman, you should be a wife and stay home. But it is plausible to call a woman a bitch, a dog, a troublemaker, or simply disgusting. It is acceptable to gin up a work environment so hostile that she simply self-deports. What I'm trying to tell you about American culture is that the practice of psychologically terrorizing women is alive and well. American patriarchy isn't just about sexual defeat. It's about disarming body and mind so the daddy-o beast keeps feeding itself. Fuck. What do we need? Invention! Connection! This is not just an American crisis. We've got to get beyond our American reality show captivity and connect deeply, humbly with our international sisters and allies. The rise in toxic masculinity is a global problem. Did you know that in China and India, men outnumber women by 70 million? 70 million people, that's twice the population of California. Do you know what comes with male overpopulation? Surges in sexual violence, violence in general, loneliness and despair. As Mary Shelley tried to tell us centuries ago in her masterpiece, Frankenstein, creation based solely on male activity is doomed to absolute destruction. The success of the male-dominated conservative right over the last 50 years has not happened because they have good ideas, right? It's fucking bullshit, right? They have, however, been very inventive at social engineering. Let's learn that lesson from them.
Yes.
I like to say that feminism needs to get beyond reactivity and move into a building mindset. We know men and the women who support these men do batshit crazy things. We don't need to get mad anymore. We know this happens. Instead, let's interrogate the causes of their suffering, our suffering, and engineer our way out of this Frankensteinian hellscape. Let's become Femineers.
Yeah.
Femineers. Now we're next door to the pioneers. Exactly. All right, and for that, what do we need? Invention, connection. Invention, connection. In the midst of all the grace and shit of our time, feminist philosophy can lead the way. I'm Dr. Amy S. Morgenstern. I'm the Feminist Devil, and I hope you connect with me on social media so I can let you know about Feminist Devil happenings in 2019. Thank you so much.